it's your birthday. Hey, it's your day. Hey, it's your birthday, so let us celebrate.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Laura Scott. We hope you have a great day.
Hey guys!
Happy Friday.
Welcome back to Devotions with Emma and Sammy. As always, we're so happy that you have joined us for today. Today we're going to be talking about Samson. So, to give you some history from yesterday to today, yesterday we talked about Joshua and the Battle of Jericho. So that battle is one of the many battles that the Israelites had to go through in order to secure their own land. So they finally secure their own land, and they're still learning about their relationship with the Lord, of what they're supposed to do and what they're not supposed to do, like we talked about with the 10 Commandments. So one of those rules was that they weren't supposed to marry women from other nations, because when that happened, they would use those relationships to take the Israelites captive. So because that kept happening so much, the Lord would send judges who were supposed to be examples of following him well. He would send judges to rescue them. Samson was a judge. So we're going to learn a little bit more about his story, but first we're going to go over to Emma for our main idea and theme and verses.
Yes. So our theme is the stories that built us, and our main idea is Samson, because we're learning about Samson today. And our verse is from Judges chapter 16, verses 4 through 6. Sometime later, Samson fell in love with a woman named Delilah, who lived in the valley of Sorek. The rulers of the Philistines went to her and said, "Entice Samson to tell you what makes him so strong and how he can be overpowered and tied up securely. Then each of us will give you 1,100 pieces of silver." And that is our verse.
Yes. So if you remember, one of the rules that the Lord set out for the Israelites is you're not to marry women of other countries, because they would be taken captive through those relationships. And if we follow along with the story of Samson and Delilah, Samson disregards that law or that rule that was set before him. And what actually happens is Delilah uses that relationship to have her country take over the Israelites. So it doesn't really end up that great for Samson. So what our question is talking about today is this kind of tug and this push and pull between God and us and what we're supposed to be doing, but we don't really understand it. Because God is so big, because he's God, he knows way more than us. But sometimes as humans, we think, no, I got this. I know it's best for me. Your rules just don't really make sense. I'm just going to run with it. But what we learn so many times in the Bible that happens is God actually has what's best for us in mind. So what we want you to take some time thinking about today is, what are things that make you think that you don't need to follow God? Or what are things that get in the way of following God? I know sometimes when I'm thinking about it, I think that maybe I know it's best for me, or maybe this plan that I've laid out seems really great, so I think that we'll stick with it. But I need to remember that God knows what's best for me way more than I do. So take some time, pause the video, and ask him to either show you the things that keep you from following him, or the things that make you think that you don't need to follow him. So pause. Thanks for taking the time to look at that with us. Our prayer, we already did our question. Our prayer for the day is, like we talked about, God knows what's best for us. He has what's best in mind for his children. Even if we don't understand his plan, he loves us so much that he wants the best for each of his kids. So we want you to take some time talking to God and just thanking him for wanting what's best for you, and asking him to show you how to live for him today. So pause the video, take some time to talk with God, just thanking him for wanting what's best for you. So pause right here. All right, thanks for sticking with us through the story today. I know some of these stories can be confusing on how they relate to us, but I hope you enjoyed our questions and prayers for today. Over to Emma for an invitation.
Alrighty, so for our invitation of the day, Sammy was really kind and she created another craft for us over on Sonflower Craft Corner. So she made these really cool collaged eggs. And so we would like to invite you guys to go check out that video and create one of those eggs in preparation for Easter this Sunday.
Yay!
We will see you guys on Monday. Have a great Easter weekend and bye.
Bye, guys. Happy Easter.